me even when it's one thing right after the other. The nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way she teaching her mama and daddy. Just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me high, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got the hook up there to OBJ. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Here's Barkley. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work his way down inside the 40. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's complete. And it is Beckham. 2nd time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's in. Brandon Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing right away is Dart. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Escaping to his left. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Hurts will try it again. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Dart's going to throw him on 2nd down. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. First and 10. Here is Dart. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air again goes Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. First pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, New York.
Throwing again, Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Josh Luchek in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jalen Carter getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to third and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A ball deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. It's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for an Eagles first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It is a big play for the Eagles. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Good for another Eagles.
Miami. Hey, Silver.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Looking across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for the Giants to gain of 43 yards. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The throw is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterbush. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Quick throw on the uphill is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with
a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And no turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Flushed to his left. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 73, 180, 180.
Now Hurts. He'll look Barkley. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Hurts again. Oh, he's got him at his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to have first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have it.
And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On second down, Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. He'll get that out to Scatterboot. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. First and 10 now from the 36. Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Dart, moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Scatterboo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you've got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. That's over the middle, and now he loses the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And that is pulled in by the defense in the end zone. How about that? That's as easy a pick six as you'll ever get. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
42, Giants 17.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end. It's a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. On first down, Wilson. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He has Hyatt complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown, New York. For Russell Wilson, career touchdown pass, 351, but number 1 as a New York Giant. Wilson has everyone set as they will go for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. On second down, Hurts. Forced to his right. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To throw on second down is Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's time for another Eagles.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the run to the right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now Wilson on first down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Easy. Spot that. Let's go.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Hey, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here's 1st and 10.
What? 380!
Out of the gun, it's Wilson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. And a nice run and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Now Russ. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. He just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Good one, Eagles. First and 10 at the 46.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jahan Johnson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Saquon's going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll get that out to Scattergood. And he will score. Game on. Cam Scattergood. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Moving to his left. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Hurts. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts. Pushed out to his left. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's hard. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
That's good.
Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
One more time, they try Barkley.
Barkley again the ball carrier. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.